don't worry, still here. If you want to learn how to make beautiful wild cod, purple yam and roasted bok choy with it, stick until the end because we're going to start now. Hey everyone, now after watching the ingredients, we're going to focus on the wild cod with curry coconut sauce, with bok choy and purple yam. So let's start. You can see the nice color that you have inside, and I'm not peeling the yam because if you're going to peel it, most of the color is going to go to the water and we don't want it. We want to keep the color inside. So we're going to cook it with the skin and also roast it with the skin, because in my opinion, the taste of the skin it's very nice, but make sure when you wash your yam that you wash it very nice, otherwise you're going to have pieces of sand in your dish. So for this we're going to just take the yam, put it into the salted water and close it. Let it come to boil, reduce the heat, and after that let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes until it's soft. You can check it with the skewer. For the sauce, we're going to mix the fish stock that we have, and if you don't know how to make a fish stock, you can let me know in the comments below and I will make a video on it. And coconut cream. Make sure when you buy your coconut cream that you actually read the ingredients on the bag, because sometimes the list, it's not just coconut. So make sure you have a nice coconut cream which is almost 97–98%, and everything else it's usually preservative that allow the coconut cream to sit for longer on your shelf. So for this we're going to add something optional, Kaffir lime. In this dish it's going to be nice. We're going to reduce all of those liquids in half because they're a little bit loose and we want to concentrate the flavor and make it as a sauce. Meantime we're waiting for the yam to cook and for the sauce to reduce, we're going to cut the vegetables. So for the bok choy we're going to cut it into quarters, the chili chop it finely, nice, and also the coriander we're going to chop it and keep a couple of leaves for decoration aside, otherwise how it's going to be pretty without the nice leaves. The cod that we are using today is already portioned and already filleted, so we're not going to work with filleting the fish and all the scraps and all of this stuff. I bought it from a really good supplier, and if you are in the Toronto area or the GTA, I'm going to leave you a link below in the description with all the method of cooking and the measurements also to check him out, because he has really nice fish, meat and also seafood. So let me know if you're ordering something and let me know how it came out. When we are 10 to 12 minutes into the cooking process of the yam, we're going to check it with a skewer or cake taster. Take your yam and stick the toothpick or the cake taster inside. If it's going nice, done. Take the yam out to a plate, let it chill, and after that we're going to roast it. Meantime the yam is now chilling, the sauce is almost done. It's already starting to reduce, very nice. You don't want to add to this sauce, in the process of reducing, anything that's actually going to give it color. Not green stuff, not spices, not the curry itself, because if you're going to add the curry paste before you reducing, you're going to lose the color. And also some of the smell flavor. We're going to add it when we're going to finish everything in the last moment. We're going to start with a pan with the lid for the bok choy, and all the bok choy that we have, I'm going to cook everything, but we're going to plate probably 3 pieces per person on each plate. So salt and pepper, olive oil, a little bit now, a little bit later to give it a nice flavor. Very hot pan, very nice. I'm doing it on 8 out of 9. Oil and all the bok choy straight away. Close with the lid, let it roast for 1–2 minutes. Open carefully, flip it, close again, let it roast again. Take the pan from the heat, let it sit 1–2 minutes, and after that it's done. The sauce is almost at the consistency that we are looking for. So I'm going to give it another 3–4 minutes. After that turn it off and take the Kaffir lime out, otherwise somebody is going to choke on it. And for the bok choy, I'm not blanching it, it's the raw bok choy that we are using here. Some people like to blanch it, some people don't. I don't like to blanch it. You close it with the lid, give it the time, give it the heat that it's need. The leaves going to be blanched with the steam that the bok choy create, because Bok choy, it's like a cabbage. It has a lot of liquids in it. So the liquids are going to evaporate and create the steam and everything. So it's going to be green and nice and also charred. So I'm going to give it, and you can see already the smoke coming out. Carefully open. Let's take the bok choy out. Beautifully nice and roasted. Take it out. Pan back on the heat. More oil, and we're going to season the cod, salt, pepper, roast it, just color. Again, we're not taking the heat less than 8. Roast it, nice, take it out. After that, we have the potatoes to do in the pan. The sauce, done. Again, we want sauce because it's like a type of curry here. So, Kaffir lime out, and we have the nice, clear sauce that we're going to use. So, for this, we're going to put it aside for now because we're still working on this. See how nice the color is? Beautiful. That's it. Take the fish out to a plate, and to the same pan we're going to add the yam. Salt on them, pepper, and you can add straight away nice cube of butter, and the thyme. Start roasting them and rendering them. In the moment when you finish flipping the yam to the other side, close it with the lid, take it from the heat. That's it, done. We don't want to give any color to the yam because we want to keep the purple one. We add in the butter and the thyme to give flavor and also enhancing the color of the purple yam. And also we're going to add the bok choy on top. Now, because we have the steam that coming from the yam, it's going to warm up the bok choy for the dish. Just add the bok choy on top. The yam that is in the pan is going to soak all the butter that we added because the yam itself is dry. The butter that's going to be soaked is going to make the yam creamy and very nice. So I'm going to start here with our sauce that we made. Heat it up. Chili. In this moment we're going to add a little bit wine. Just a little bit, just for the kick, and the rest of the butter. And we're going to add now the curry paste. In the moment that you add in the curry paste, stir it a little bit so the curry paste is going to melt, and add straight away the fish. Put some of the sauce on the fish. Let it soak all the flavors and get the taste. And close. Both of them are hot, so let's go and plate. We're going to open and add fresh coriander. Mix the coriander. Bok choy will go on the top because when we're going to put the sauce, it's going to go in between the leaves. And after that, it's going to be amazing. Yam on the bottom. And you see that you don't have too much butter because all the butter is already soaked in the yam. Bok choy. 3, 4. Now, fish, you can do it in the middle, mix a little bit of sauce and pour it on everything. Let's finish with a little bit lime on top for the freshness and some leaves. And this is how you make beautiful wild cod with curry sauce, bok choy and purple yam. So, let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. And what you want to see on the next video, fish, meat or something else, from the supplier that you can find again in the description below. Let me know what you are interested in, and also don't forget to subscribe because more of those recipes are coming up every week. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Andre, and this is think of food.